New information today on what Missouri police call a deadly road rage attack. A 23-year-old man, Cody Harder, was stabbed Saturday on the side of the road. Police in Lee's Summit, a Kansas City suburb, they really have little to go on in the search for the person responsible. 911 calls poured in after Harder was found bloodied on the side of the interstate.
We're getting multiple callers. One caller did advise someone was shot. Also crashed with injury with shots fired northbound 470 and 291. Advised the subject was hit. Possible fatality.
Investigators are painstakingly piecing together evidence, and now they may have a small clue into what happened in the moments before that deadly confrontation. Our correspondent Ryan Young is on this. Okay, so I understand there's this surveillance video. What are we learning from the surveillance video?
Michaela, that's a great point to bring up. Of course, yesterday we were showing that Crime Stoppers number. People have been calling in. They have over 70 tips so far in this case, but the surveillance video might give them the biggest glimpse into this case so far, because there was a nearby business that had its surveillance cameras rolling, and they saw his truck actually pass by. And I think we have this spot shadow. And what detectives are going to do is obviously they're going to go through this and go car by car and can see if anybody is called in with these tips and these leads to see if they can match up who may have been behind the car, who may have been in front of the car, to see exactly what happened. But you have to talk about this young man when you talk about this case. You're talking about someone who served this country very honorably. He went over to Iraq. He went over to Qatar. After the hurricanes last year, he served in Puerto Rico and Houston. This was a young man who was getting ready to graduate from college and get married to his sweetheart. So you can understand how this family has been torn apart. People have been calling in. Even after the stabbing, someone dialed 911, said they saw someone stumbling around. They found this young man in the median, and so he was pronounced dead there at the scene. Listen to what detectives are talking about so far in terms of the clues they have.
We do have the video that the news crews uncovered last night. That was a business that was closed to us on Saturday and Sunday. It was on our list for Monday to check, along with the hundreds of other businesses. We have that video in hand as well. What we're excited about is that video has generated us new witnesses in the case that have come forward.
And so you have to think about this, the idea that now detectives have that to pour over, and you can think about all the other businesses who might be off these exits, and maybe they can pour through some of those corresponding videos to match things up. Maybe someone will have something jog in their memory because of this video, and they will make that phone call to the Crime Stoppers, of course, to help this family, especially in their time of need, Michaela.
Help a family who made a sacrifice by, supporting their son who served the nation and served the nation nobly. This is a mom that is grieving. He wasn't just a number, he was a person, she says. You know that family and
Absolutely.
that fiance are in deep grief right now. Ryan, keep following the story. Keep us posted on any developments, okay?
No doubt. Thank you.